Alright, what's good, y'all? If you can barely see me, I'm sorry about that. Man, it's bright outside, and I can barely see the camera. But today is what? Let's see here. 12th May 2021. I got about a little bit about 4:30 p.m. here in Pacific Standard Time here in Las Vegas. So I want to do a video about the fuel shortage. I know you guys may have heard about it. It's a hot issue. So it's this Colonial pipeline here, all right, that stretches, I think it's like 1,500 miles from Texas to like Pennsylvania, New Jersey area, right around there, all right, right around off the Delaware somewhere. And something about some guys that planted a hack in there or something to that effect that controls the flow of the fuel, okay? In the pumping stations. And I guess this is the reason why you're not getting fuel, particularly like in the North Carolina, Virginia area, okay? There's places in North Carolina from the reports that I've seen and news and stuff like that were saying that places in North Carolina, for example, all right, like you gotta most gas stations don't even have no gas. You gotta go like the one centralized area, maybe 15-20 miles away from where they don't have gas at, and people are waiting for like an hour or something like that, and you got to get premium unleaded. So the medium stand price out there in North Carolina is something like $2.99 based off this issue here. I can tell you right now, like places here in Southern Nevada, California, regular is like $3.55, $3.60. So you can get those prices off places, sites like Gas Buddy, or like the local gas prices like in your area. Pull that up and you can probably see where they have gas available and so forth and how much it is per gallon. They claim as of today they got the pipeline running, but naturally around probably 15 May, gas prices are high anyway, okay, because the way gas prices work is it's going to be based on consumage. The consumage is going up now. People use less gas because of the expansion, so it's going to cost more. All right, I did petroleum supply for 20 years before I crossed over to gig work in 2016, so I know some of these things that I'm telling you guys. Anyway, so yeah, we at those gas prices right now as we speak, and they're going to continue to spike up probably until like I want to say a little bit after the 4th of July. So probably for the next couple of months, we're going to have increasing gas prices. So I said earlier, it's like $3.55 here in Las Vegas. It'll probably be about $4.25, $4.50. Okay, probably by the time when it's said and done. Okay, but they will easily break $4 a gallon here in Las Vegas, probably by the end of the month, probably by 1st of June. Let me see what else. So long hauling airlines also are I guess they're making more layovers, and they're going to have to fuel up instead of probably going non-stop. Let's say, for example, from Boston to like Seattle or like San Francisco. All right, they're probably going to stop midpoint and fuel. So that's what's going on right now with that. I'm trying to think what else is going on with that doggone pipeline. Virginia, that's the same way back home. There's gas prices shortages, and not just that, ladies and gentlemen, but it's also about there's some other stuff like grocery supplies. I'm hearing about ketchup and mustard is like shortage, and some other stuff, relish, you know, um, which may be small, but they're going to be bigger problems. I think it's going to arouse down the road. Okay, bigger issues pertaining that. Wow, man. I mean, you would think it's something like 80 pipelines that are running across the U.S. I mean, you would think that they are able to divert the fuel from other places and all that. Okay, temporarily. All right, and then they can always replace the fuel that they lost from. But I mean, you would just think of America. I mean, you would think America would have the technology to do that, and all this 5G, technology. They could be able to find out what happened with those, whoever hacked that stuff. This new technology. This is incredible, man. It's been like this for like what, 5 days, a week? Wow. So let's see what happens. Probably when you get your airline ticket, all right, you're probably going to be paying $50, $100 more because of these gas prices and all that. All right. Probably, I'm thinking until late July, August, when this the gas prices start to drop, fizz down a little bit. This is what you're going to have to deal with there. And plus, naturally, as I said before, people are going to buy more gas anyway because they're traveling. So there you have it. More people are going to be on the road, on the interstate, flying to where they got to go as things are opening up. And man, this economy, this is kind of like a bad hit when they're trying to get this economy, I think probably like on 4th gear right now. It's like on 3rd, maybe 3.5, but probably 4th gear. So that kind of puts a damper in things as well. Man. What else? The question remains. So I wanted to leave you guys with that. Feel free to subscribe, share, leave your comments. But yeah, there was a hack on this Colonial pipeline that causes fuel shortage. So all I can do is tell you back out these family and friends is hang in there. Maybe try to make best of what you have. There's places that you don't need to go, don't go. One of the same thing gonna happen out here in the West. All right, though, I'm out, though. Y'all have a wonderful day. I may do another video today before the day is over with.